Women end up regretting once they realize their emotions is really what they can't handle anymore. I normally talk about how she is going to regret losing you, what you will notice, all that stuff, which I'll explain more of, but definitely if you checked out my other videos, you would know this. Now, one thing I don't really cover is that you have to know or understand, let me say, that women operate off of emotions and feelings drive them. And that also means that's when they end up doing things. However, you fellas can do the same thing, but it's kind of way more sensitive and stronger for females because biologically they are emotional by nature. So once they realize that these emotions that they're feeling is unbearable, I can't keep going on without him, and is calling up her girl like, oh, I think I should just reach out, and her girl has to hold her back like, no, 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 don't. And then she's over here like, it just hurts, or I wonder if he has a new girlfriend, etc. I'll give you more examples in a second, but I do want to let y'all know Cyber Monday is happening right now, and it's 24 hours that I will be having this sale that you guys, is my first time doing it, and it might be my last, but I'm only doing it because of course it's a sale, and I know how a lot of y'all ask me questions and how consultations are very important, not only for people that I already have spoken to, but for people that want to go ahead and book one. So I literally made a few of my consultation options for $5. That is unbelievable and it's unbeatable, y'all. So you literally can get on the line, ask your question or whatever you want to use, the 15 minutes. That's one of the options for $5. You can do that. Other than that, there is still up to 70% off store wide, and this will be for 24 hours. So that already started. You will see tomorrow I'll make some posts that the sale is coming to an end pretty much and all that. But I'm telling y'all, after the sale, after Cyber Monday sale, there won't be any until a while. And like I said, like, you just don't want to miss this out because it's really just for the sale. And lastly, remember, this is to help you in all aspects. You don't have to keep going through the same thing with females. You don't have to accept it there. And one thing I've always learned with talking to y'all and reading comments is that you guys start realizing that potential that you have. And sometimes your emotions, speaking of emotions, like I was talking about in this video, get the best of you. So if you want to change, you want to get on the line and talk about what's going on with you, or you want to check out what else is available on my website that could help you change in the areas that you want to, I got y'all. Click the link if you're really serious about it and start today and have a better tomorrow or even a better future from it, or even a better day when you do go ahead and get on the line or book. And I just want to remind y'all, you don't have to book for right away. I would suggest, if you don't want to even get on a consultation right away, book it now for another time if it makes sense to you that way. And you can always message me if it's you need it switch, etc. Okay, so let me get back to the video, and I'll just shout out to Patreon. You can join as an exclusive free member. You still get exclusive video at least one a month. Just to let y'all know, that's available. There's a community going on there, but don't forget the links are there down below. As I was saying, and as far as how women get on the line and then they get to the like crying in a sense, or emotional about you, or I miss him, this kind of looks like this. And if y'all want me to ever do like phone calls in the future or like playing things out, I definitely will do more of them. I find them to be fun, funny, but true. So she'll be like, yeah, like, he stopped following me. That could be one example. It could be like, yeah, like, I can't believe the 2-3 months or the 2 years we had. Now he's acting like it doesn't mean anything to him. I can't believe this is like his final straw with me. Like, I always got it. I always got my way with him. The friend's like, girl, you are stronger than that. You don't have to reach out. Like, don't let him make you feel like you're wrong. And here's the thing, emotions have already gotten the best of her. This is what it will kind of sound like. Some females don't have to cry, but there's a lot that are just, bottling it up. Sorry, I couldn't say it. Bottling it up inside. And unfortunately, that's not healthy. But that's their coping mechanism. That's their ego and pride, not wanting it to be shown. Or again, coping mechanisms, ways of how they handle things. Remember, another reminder of the type of woman that you are dealing with, because her upbringing, her childhood, how she's seen like family dynamics, relationship dynamics, coming from a 2 or 1 parent home, like these things really play a factor, even past relationships. Which leads me to, what type of woman have you been dealing with, or just let's even say deal with? So it could be maybe a major situation that you had with a woman before, or you typically maybe go for the wrong females for you. A lot of women start saying that they're going for the wrong guys, but let me say this that's important. Sometimes a woman is used to and honestly subconsciously wired to think that this is normal behavior. And even if it's not that they think it's normal, they're so attached to that in a sense, if they don't even get that from you, they can find it boring. They can find it to be not what they're ready for, because they might not be healed from something else, or they have not rewired themselves to believe that the chaos is not worth it. The guy that just wants to dig you out, throw you to the side, replace you, etc., is not worth it. So that's why I always tell y'all, like, don't take it personal when it comes to her. Don't think that you are really the issue. In all reality, and I'm being for real, y'all, in all reality, it is her. Like, that is just a prime example of where she can regret losing you and she feels the emotions. However, she can come back around, then still mess up, or then still show you that she has not changed. It literally has to be in her mind that she wants you bad enough, not just emotions, because yes, she could feel the emotions, but again, it's not going to be forever enough. That's why you might see that she changes or she's good for a little bit, then she goes back to old habits, back to downplaying you, back to making you feel like she'll never regret losing you. But for my fellas that do want to hear this, there's still hope where she will. It's just you have to change how you are with her. You have to be like, I'm respecting myself enough. I'm choosing myself enough to let you know that I am not going to allow this. This is not tolerable. This is not acceptable. This is not something I'll tolerate. And why would you even allow behaviors like that to be tolerable if you're saying to yourself you have the strength, or you're going to choose to have the strength? And this leads me to really another question. You can choose to answer the questions. I feel like y'all help out each other. You can choose to or not, but it's just ask yourself, like, are you really who you say you are? Because you want to have that show with her, right? And if you are good in one area, it's time to like strengthen up your emotions, or it's time to even just give yourself space and distance to kind of regroup and get yourself together, which again, consultations are available where I could help you with that. And it's not just one-on-ones, video consultations, email consultations, so many different options. And I do have bundle deals going on, have so many options to help you find what works for you. And again, if you are serious about change, like, I got y'all. I will help you. I will set you in the right direction. Of course, you will have to do the work, but I'm going to be here to do my part, my work. I'm going to be here to do what I got to do to help you, to tell you what it is, be honest completely, and just be real. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to have a game plan strategy. And I'll lastly say that's why there's accountability options too. So you still, like I said, got to find what's best for you. Don't forget about all those links down below. I love y'all. Take care of yourself. And I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye, y'all.